Howdy and welcome to Red Barn Books, where we're on a mission to tell Western heritage stories for Canadian kids. And what could be more Western than the Calgary Stampede? And if you ask kids what their favorite part of the Stampede is, many of them will say to you, pancakes. Well, I'm so excited to tell you about this brand new children's book called Flapjack, Wildhorse Jack, and the First Stampede Breakfast, which is actually the wild and true story about how the very first breakfast back in 1923 got started. And there's two very cool things about this book. First of all, it marks the 100th anniversary of the Stampede breakfast. And secondly, it's written by Wildhorse Jack's own granddaughter, a lady called Brenda Leahy Johnson, who lives in Calgary. So what's the story about? The story features Frankie and her dad, Wildhorse Jack. And it's all about how Jack enters into all these different rodeo events at the Calgary Stampede, and he loses every single one of them, mostly because he's just being really silly and not focusing. And Frankie's getting progressively more frustrated watching her dad lose every event. And after all of this, the very next morning, he goes out and he hosts this free pancake breakfast in downtown Calgary, and Frankie is very confused. And she asks her dad, why are you doing this, Papa? Because you lost every single event yesterday. And this is when Jack kind of delivers the main message of the book, which is that it's not just about winning. And for him, having a good time means sharing what he's got. So there's history here, there's family here, there's themes of sportsmanship, living life to the fullest. And it's just a really neat book. And at the back of the book, the big reveal where the author says, how do I know it's true? It's because Jack was my grandfather and Frankie's my mom. Kids absolutely love that part. So lots of great things with this book. And I hope you'll add it to your collections. And then finally, before I let you go, just wanted to remind you that we have some other incredible Alberta-themed, Western-themed books. So if you're looking for People and Places stories for your collection, Howdy, I'm John Ware, which has won 2 awards, and Flora's Ladue, which is going to be up for some awards this year, fingers crossed, and also our baby boy book called Alberta Blue, which is based on a song and which has just the most gorgeous landscape paintings and just beautiful lyrics. So those are some other options for you as well if you're looking to beef up your Western Canadian content. Thank you so much.